So how can you work with me? Well, ultimately, I work intuitively, obviously. But when you engage me to work with your organization with regards to teaching these intuitive capabilities, what I do is I come and I meet with you and some key members of your team, and we talk a little bit about your organization, how it's working now, what some of your strategies are, your business initiatives, what your focus needs to be, what some of the roles are, so I get a good understanding of what kind of people you're going to want to have these skills taught to and what role they're playing in the organization. And then we come up with a specific plan. It's ideal that when I do the training sessions, of course I have my own information that I provide, but if we can provide anecdotal information during the training that is specific to the types of work that the people on your team are doing, that puts a lot more impact in the training for them because it's real world. After we do the one-day training session, so it's a one-day session that I do, an option that you have, and it is totally up to you whether or not you want to do it, but one of the things that I like to recommend is that you also take the coaching option that I offer. What this means is that the people who participated in the one-day session also get to participate in this coaching program, which goes on for 3 months. Now, the objective of the coaching program is that too often, and coming from the learning arena, I know this, people attend a training session, woohoo, yay, wasn't that great, go back to their desks, and frankly, they don't really use a lot of the skills after they get back to their desks. So what the coaching does is that we meet once a week for 3 months. And what we do during these sessions is that we're bringing up real-world activities that are happening for the people on the team, and we address what happened for them during those incidents. So what came up for them intuitively? Did they trust the information they received? Did they act on it? Did they not trust it and then it showed up later that they should have trusted it? These are the kinds of things that really reinforce intuitive capability. This is not, intuition as far as I'm concerned is not a science. So it's very much a skill that we have, and everybody has it. It isn't that the select few were given this capability. But the ability to trust it only comes the same as any relationship that you build with someone over time. So the more that you use the intuition, you trust the information, you act on the information, and then you see how it turns out for you, the more you can trust that information the next time around. So by having that 3-month coaching program in place, we're reinforcing them using their intuitive capabilities, and we're giving them the opportunity to bring up real-world experiences in those coaching sessions. They're completely ad hoc, so the team actually brings the issues to the conversation, and we just navigate through the conversation that way. There's no structure per se for these phone calls that we do with the team. We just really allow the team to let it flow where it needs to flow. What I generally find is we end up seeing themes where people, more than one person on the call has experienced something similar over the course of that 1 week period of time. So it's addressing issues for more than one person, and they see that same issue come up and they know how to react to it. So having that constant reinforcement is huge in being able to really build that intuitive muscle. So that's what you can expect when you're working with me. Again, I work very intuitively, always have, and I've had huge successes in my career as a result. So you can expect that that's how I'm going to work with you. But I am looking forward to meeting with you and talking about the needs of you, your organization, and your team. We'll talk soon.